In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to effectively navigate the Salesforce report builder and customize your report using filters. Knowing how to manipulate reports is essential for making data-driven decisions and tailoring information to your needs, so let's dive right in. First off, after you've successfully logged into your Salesforce account, direct your attention to the App Launcher. The App Launcher is where you can access the plethora of functionalities Salesforce provides, so it's a good starting point for our task. Once there, you'll want to seek out the report builder. If you are editing an existing report, go ahead and open it. Otherwise, select New Report if you're looking to create something from scratch. This will bring up the report builder interface where you'll see various options and tabs for structuring your report. Now focus on the Filters tab or panel located on the left side of your screen. This area is crucial for narrowing down your report data to only the most relevant information. To begin adding individual filters, search for the specific field name you're interested in filtering. If you find it more intuitive, you can also drag the field directly from the Fields pane into your filter section. Once you've identified the correct field, specify the proper operator that suits your objectives. This might be equals, contains, or maybe greater than, among others. Don't forget to input the specific value that correlates with your chosen operator to precisely define your filter condition. This step is pivotal to ensuring your report will only show the data you actually need. After each filter is set up, your report will start taking shape, but to truly tailor what you're seeing, you're going to want to implement filter logic. This is where it gets a bit more complex but also more powerful. In the user-friendly Lightning interface, you can do this by clicking on Add Filter Logic. If you're using the classic interface, look instead for the simple filter logic option. Upon clicking, a text box will populate automatically, usually with something like 1 and 2 inside. Here's where you can unleash the full potential of your report by inputting your own logic. Replace that default text with the numbers corresponding to your filters and combine them using operators like and, or, and not. Parentheses are incredibly useful here to group conditions together and dictate the hierarchy of operations. For instance, entering 1 and 2 or 3 will configure your report to include records that either meet both filters 1 and 2 or just filter 3 by itself. This nuanced level of control allows you to finely tune the data that appears in your final report. And that wraps up our session on navigating Salesforce's report builder and using filters effectively. Armed with these skills, you'll be well on your way to creating powerful, customized reports that provide exactly the insights you need. Thanks for joining me today, and happy reporting!